Tremor badge. Gold or orange. General Grabber tires, so Walmart tires back here. 2022 Ford F-150 Tremor. Or the French would say Tremor package. Is it really worth the money? I don't know. Let's check it out. Let me tell you this something. It's kind of windy and it's loud out here, so I apologize. But this is a strange looking truck. Not in a bad way. I just don't understand this squat stance thing here. Look at this. The rear is just way too tall. I measured it. I measured the rear, and the rear is 4 inches taller than the front, about 4 inches. Interestingly, I've got right here FX4 F-150, and that's a Tremor. According to Ford, a Tremor is about 2 inches taller than a regular F-150. But I got a measuring tape right here. Let's call it 44 inches, okay? Not exactly, but let's call it 44 inches. And I think these tires are about the same. They're 33 inches. So, if I can get this measuring tape to cooperate. Come on, you flimsy thing. There we go. Flopping around this cheap tape. There we go. 42 inches. Maybe it does add up. Does it? Yeah, 44, 42. I thought it was about a 1 inch difference. Now here up front, you got about 38 inches. And there we have about 38 inches. About 38 inches on the front. About the same. So I don't understand it. The tires are a little deflated. About the same. So why did Ford build this thing? I don't really understand it. Because all it is an F-150 XLT or Lariat package, depending on which Tremor you get, for more money. So according to Ford, it's 2 inches more ground clearance, according to Ford. And the price, this puppy right here lists for $72,000. You could buy a Raptor for that. You could buy a nice Raptor for that. Mid-Tremor, it starts to make sense. Now, Lariat is going to be about $3,000 cheaper than a Tremor. Tremor. Raptor running boards. Some gold stuff, Tremor. Some gold stuff. Orange tow hooks. Fake Raptor grill. Not grill. Hood. The grill is kind of like a newer Raptor. Tremor. Orange or gold. That right there too. Tremor. Orange stuff. Orange stuff in the holes. Orange stuff. Orange. This is a little different. Nice textured finish. Tremor. I think that concludes all the Tremor stuff on this thing. My hair is a mess because it's been so windy, and my hair is usually really curly. So this truck right here, it really doesn't make sense. It would make sense if you, I think, if you get the kind of like the base model, not the 402A, which is this is high package, which is like $14,000, which puts you around 72 grand. If you do the 401A, kind of like an XLT, nicer XLT package. What can you get on here that you cannot get on other stuff? So if this is about 3,500, about 3 grand more than a Lariat if you had it equipped the same way. But you get the nicer, like a 3/4 float axle, 9.75 inch rear axle on here, kind of like a max trailer tow package F-150. You'll get that. And then the most you can do is 3.5 EcoBoost. Only engine option available on this, on the F-150 Tremor. If you get a Lariat or XLT with a 3.5 EcoBoost, you can only do like 355 rear end. On here, you get 373. What else we have here? 33-inch tires, which is, that's tiny. You're going to want 35 with 37s on here. I think you can put 37s on here with some mild front end leveling kit. Towing, obviously this tows more than the Raptor, 10,900 what Ford says. And the Raptor doesn't tow as much. I think it's about 8,900 pounds or so. And the payload, obviously it's larger payload on this. Overall, this is a parts bin special ripoff from Ford. If you want a Tremor, buy an F-250. This right here, don't get the highest end package. If you get the 400A or 401A, I think it's worth the money. Otherwise, get a Raptor. For $72,000, you can order a Raptor if you can find a dealer that is willing to do that for you. Otherwise,